What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be reacting to top 10 scary videos only the brave will finish. This video was made by Chills. Check this guy out. Scary videos. Yeah. So, this video states that only the brave can finish this. I don't know if I'm brave. Let's see if I finish this. Let's go. Let's start. Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Be careful. Unless you're brave,
Whoa,
there's
wait.
no way you can handle these scary videos.
I don't know what that
Number
is.
10. Matthew from the YouTube channel The Guys with Cars is exploring an infamously creepy abandoned building located in Layton, Utah with a couple of his friends. Throughout the exploration,
I
they
should
are
not be able to
to
scream
find a
this.
whole lot except for broken down walls spray painted with graffiti and some Tupperware food containers
crazy.
located in the kitchen area. But it's here where Matthew and his friends surely got the scare of their lifetime.
What is
As
that?
it turns
Who is
out,
that?
this house is definitely
that's
not
a person.
abandoned after all,
Yeah,
as a
no, that's
terrifying man enters the kitchen wielding a long metal rod.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
Hi. Okay. That's awkward.
Oh, no, that is not awkward.
Which he
That's
seemingly
scary.
is not afraid to use.
I
As soon as
would've
the
been
man
out of the
enters,
house, man.
Matthew and his friends race out of the building
ran,
as fast
like,
as they possibly can before anything serious
run
can
out
be
of
done
there.
to them. Matthew has posted since this video, so it seems like him and his friends made
That's
it
nuts.
out. But if they were
That's
not
nuts.
fast enough, who knows what terrible things the man could have done to them.
Bro, I would have
Number
flown out there,
9,
man.
a Reddit user named
out of there.
Remoulade2 shared the following video, which seems to depict something strange happening outside, captured on security camera. The uploader provided some background information stating, "I've been arguing with my brother about what this thing is, and we can't really come to a conclusion. So without further delay, let's have a look and see for ourselves."
Bro, I don't
The
know what that
uploader
is.
insists that this is nobody he or his brother knows, and says that their house is located remotely, and clarifies that the figure had just walked out of an enormous field and stumbled onto their property, which is what we just saw
What if that's a
upon going
wind
out to investigate
or a
later
shadow?
on. The uploader and his brother were only able to find 2 black leaves that looked odd, but aside from that, they couldn't find anything of significance as to information on what this figure is or what it was doing. He even suggests that it might be an orc, although some people in the comments think it might either be a human or some sort of ghost. Either way, it's definitely something you wouldn't want to see stumbling onto your property late at night. Number
sure.
8. Over on my Chills Narrator subreddit, a user shared a video that was filmed during the late hours somewhere in northern Oklahoma. The uploader presumably saw something that piqued his curiosity and
what
proceeded
is
to go
that?
outside and film the strange phenomenon. To say that it is weird and fascinating would be an understatement.
Look at these lights all shooting up into the sky.
I'll
There's
be
like-
hard at it.
15 of them, 24 of them maybe. And they're just shooting up and up and up, and they keep going. There's more and more and more.
This strange light formation in the sky looks like something ripped straight out of a creepy sci-fi movie. There is just something about the way these lights point straight to the sky that will surely evoke chills on your arms. I can't even imagine how creepy but also breathtaking this must have been
That's
to look up
creepy.
that close and in person, as terrifying as it may be. Some people in the comments have suggested that this formation may have just been the SpaceX satellites, but even if that is the case, it still doesn't make it any less creepy of
that
a
may be a
sight
reason.
to see. Number 7. An Arabic YouTuber known as Adventures Between Monsters is known online for making highly creepy exploration-style videos, where he often finds fascinating but chilling landmarks to explore in his local area. In one video published on his channel just a few months ago, Adventures is exploring a grassy area outdoors, which seems to be pretty desolate and empty, but that all changes when he nears the end of his search.
I don't know what that is.
هي والله هيو هيو السلام عليكم.
Instead of running away in horror like most people would probably do, Adventures simply continues to shine his light and video camera up towards the mysterious figure. He probably was terrified but didn't
I
want
don't
to
know what
show
that
it in
is.
case the figure used that fear to its advantage. What's interesting though is that this figure doesn't seem to mind being videotaped at all, and it simply watches the YouTuber film as if it's
Bro's
no
just
big
chilling.
deal. Even still, he is lucky that this stranger didn't have more sinister motives in mind. Number 6. A YouTuber known
weird.
as Dead Drop is best known to his subscribers for frequently uploading videos which usually depict him exploring various abandoned buildings throughout the world, investigating creepy or haunted places, and also makes the occasional parkour video as well. However, usually in his
Yeah.
urban exploration videos, nothing goes wrong. Dead Drop simply
Parkour.
explores the area, which are usually quite creepy, but aside from the appearance of the building, nothing terribly
I
scary
don't know.
happens. But the same cannot be said for
I
one
can't go
video
on
he
roofs.
made
I'm
in
like,
April
I
of
have a fear of
2019,
heights.
where he scales a couple
I have a fear of heights. I can't do that. I've done it before. I was scared. Holy. But then again, I've like gone to mountains, but that's nowhere near like roofs. I don't know why I'm scared of that. I'm going on top of a roof or heights, but I have a fear of heights. Yeah.
of rooftops in the town. Everything seems to be going quite well until this happens. This is without a doubt a classic example
Whoa.
of just how scary certain strangers
what?
can be. Dead Drop getting confronted with the baton, and just the whole situation in general seems like it would
With the
fit in
baton?
perfectly on an episode of the hit series The Sopranos. What makes this scary video extra freaky is that the owner actually can be heard telling Dead Drop to go inside his building, but
What?
he is smart enough to refuse.
No.
Who knows what could have
Oh,
happened
no.
if he gave in to the pressure and ended
No,
up walking
who-
inside the building.
That would be a
Luckily,
bad
we don't
idea.
know the answer to that, but it probably wouldn't be good. Number 5.
No, it wouldn't.
Tyler Rowe is an overnight staff employee at the popular grocery store chain Kroger. For Tyler, his duties include things such as stocking shelves for the next morning and doing quick cleanups when necessary. However simple and traditional Tyler's job sounds, the particular Kroger location that he works at is far from ordinary. He says that exactly 9:02 p.m. every single night, this happens.
Freezers better not rest.
What the?
Here it comes.
I can imagine that at
What?
first, this probably scared the daylights out of Tyler and his fellow employees, but since it happens
How?
every single night at their store, they are
How?
probably so used to it now that it doesn't faze them whatsoever. Nevertheless, this is obviously not normal for a freezer door to firstly
No.
be making those banging noises, and second, open all by
Open,
itself
yeah.
without anyone else inside.
That's weird.
It doesn't seem as if Tyler has brought this up to his store manager either,
could have
but
caused
he
this?
should definitely look into this matter further. Who knows? Maybe some sort of spirit has been trapped inside the door for a while
or
now,
it's-
and is
what about the
banging
wind?
on the door to get out.
What about the wind?
Number 4. A nursing home is supposed to be a welcoming environment to any senior citizen who is too old to take care of themselves,
Nursing home.
and they are usually always busy with plenty of people paying visits to their elderly loved ones. Although not inherently creepy of a place, nursing homes can still be populated
Wait,
with
what?
freaky activity, as this video
Oh,
seems to
whoa.
suggest. In the video, one of the employees is reviewing the security camera footage and notices
I
something
don't know
quite startling that he
is
simply
this?
cannot explain.
And then, yeah, it's capturing it. Boom.
What the?
And then,
What is
so
that?
it moved.
The video camera footage that was recorded in the nursing home seems to have been a little glitchy, so perhaps it's possible that this cane
I
appeared to
could see that,
disappear
actually.
because there was a glitch in the recording, possibly allowing somebody to pick it up, which the camera didn't record. But there's also a possibility that something more creepy and paranormal in nature is going on here. If so, it just goes to show that spirits can be lurking anywhere without us even knowing. Number 3. Syntax77 is a popular YouTuber whose channel primarily focuses on hiking, backpacking, camping, gear, and road trip style videos, and he has garnered a reputation for creating highly relaxing and easygoing content. In other words, Syntax's channel is not at all known for containing any sort of creepy or unsettling videos. However, there is one exception to that rule. In one video published in June of 2019, Syntax seemingly uploaded a standard video that you'd expect to see on his channel. In it, he goes hammock camping on an abandoned mountain farm and documents his findings and the overall experience of being there. At nighttime, he said,
I've only been camping once. So, yeah. That's what I wanted to say.
settles down for some dinner, but it's during this time
Dinner.
that something terrifying happens. Although it may have been a bit hard to hear because of how distant it was, if you listen very carefully, you can make out what appears to be some sort of strange growling noise, followed by the same mysterious voice saying what
It could be a bear, but it's saying its voice. So
it sounds like, "Be quiet, stay silent."
It's calm, peaceful, a little breeze through the treetops, but nothing too bad yet.
It does
Alright. There's either two things I'm thinking of. Maybe that's edited in, or maybe that actually happened. Maybe the breeze made that.
does not seem as though Syntax noticed this voice while eating his dinner, and he was able to leave the following morning unharmed, but it definitely makes you wonder
That's
what could have
weird.
possibly been out there that
What
wanted him
made
to
that
leave
sound?
and stay silent so desperately.
But nothing.
Number 2,
has to be the
Project Amber is a YouTube channel that a lot of
Or it's
people
edited.
actually regard as being quite fun and wholesome to watch. It's absolutely not a paranormal related channel whatsoever, and instead focuses on the channel owner named CJ and his dog Lance as they travel around in an ambulance converted into a trailer. CJ's channel is
Nice.
loaded with tons of videos relating to his various travel related adventures throughout Europe, and they are all fun and relaxing to watch, except for one chilling video that sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the other content on his channel. In the video, CJ is documenting his day for the camera, which seems to be going quite well in ordinary. He says that his camper fridge needs to be fixed and he's about to start working on it, when his dog Lance begins to stare off into the distance, which causes CJ to be a little bit skeptical and confused.
What are you looking at? You keep freaking me out, dog. There's no one over there.
Even though CJ does not see anything or anybody, he begins to have a look around the area anyway. He says that there is an old well near where he is parked that reminds him of the well depicted in the movie The Ring,
The
which
Ring.
is why he doesn't want to get close to
I watched The Ring when I was 5, and I was scared actually. I was scared of TVs. Like, thought the little girl's gonna crawl out. Like, I couldn't sleep. Yeah. Now as I watch it when I'm older, I don't know why I would share that.
it, but nevertheless, CJ goes to bed, but the next evening he finally sees something creepy. Perhaps it's the same thing that his dog Lance saw the day before.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
It is probably safe
the
to
hell?
assume that the woman in white robes is the person that Lance was staring at.
Who's
But
that?
luckily for Lance and his owner CJ, it doesn't appear as if this woman is looking to harm either one of them.
are
Even
you
still,
doing?
I would not want to stick around for too much
No.
longer, and it seems CJ does not
Leave,
want to
bro.
either.
Leave. What are you
What's
doing
also
there?
fascinating is how CJ says the old well near his trailer reminds him of the Ring, because the woman that can be seen walking through the forest
The
strikes
Ring.
an uncanny resemblance to the girl in the film. It's just a good thing that unlike the girl
That's
in the
creepy.
ring,
That is
this
creepy.
stranger is
That
seemingly
is
not
creepy.
out for their lives. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made
Do
it
you?
this far, why not like
Yes.
this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and
Give a like. He said give a like, right? Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, because it's a really good, well-made video. Where's give it a like. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going. There we go.
tap that follow button
Alright.
to find out. Number 1. As you probably already know by now, security cameras oftentimes capture some of the creepiest yet unexplainable events, and sometimes these incidents can be so terrifying that when the homeowners and business goers go ahead and review the video footage from the previous night, they are left with nothing else but pure shock and awe when they see what was filmed. If somebody strange walked by your house and you didn't know who they were and what they wanted, you could just zoom in on their face to make out the stranger's appearance, but unfortunately for this homeowner, the figure's face is nearly impossible to make out, but it's clear that this person is freaking the homeowner out. The person in question certainly looks relatively tall and almost like they are in some sort of costume. Their bizarre appearance walking by the homeowner's house made him feel extremely uncomfortable, and in the description of the upload, he states that he thinks it might be some sort of a scary witch or even...
If I were to see that, I'm out. Sorry, I'm selling my house. I'm moving somewhere else because I don't know what this is. I'm out.
a clown. He then goes on to explain how unsettling it was for him to see this footage and describes the situation as being straight out of a horror movie. Seeing as how this video is 3 years old, it's probably safe to assume that this stranger person did not bother the homeowner again. At least we can only hope. Have you ever been 10% creeped out? How about 100%? Well, hold on.
Well, that's the end of the video.
In Utah with a couple of his friends.
Well, that's the end of the video. My thoughts. Creepy. It's very. It gave me chills. Yeah. I finished it, so I guess I'm one of the brave. Yeah, it's the last one was weird. I don't know what that it was, but especially the first one, like the first one, dude, where the guy just came out of nowhere. Like, holy, I would have just ran. I was just ran already, dude. But yeah, that's this video. It's made by Chills. Go subscribe to this guy. Makes really good scary videos. Yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.